Bonjour classe, aujourd'hui c'est mardi, le 4 septembre, and for if you were absent today, then this is what we did. This was our today's warm-up. Copy the following on page 14 of your notebook and answer in French. Use your activities notes. That's for the last two. Actually, these are found on your days, numbers, months, and your seasons weather notes. So, quelle est la date aujourd'hui? You have to answer that question in French. Quel temps fait-il? What's the weather like? Give me what the weather is like. Qu'est-ce que tu aimes faire? Look on page 10. What do you like to do? Give me one thing you like to do. Qu'est-ce que tu n'aimes pas faire? What do you not like to do? Give me one thing you don't like to do. I took an oral grade where I asked each student one of these questions and he or she had to answer it in a complete French sentence. But nobody knew exactly which one I was going to ask. So when you come back, you'll need to make sure and let me ask you one of these questions. So that's what we did on the warm-up. And then we also reviewed our activities, les passe-temps, and then we went and did a picture activity. So I'm going to go to my webpage here, and I'm going to click on French 2 Pre-AP Notes Activities. All right, and this is where you can go as well. If you go under new stuff, for example, also the warm-ups are there. And then under activities and worksheets, this is the picture activity with the instructions, and this is the blank to fill in. So first I'm going to click on this one. Okay, so this is my example. So what we did is we used our Unit 2 activities notes that you will find on page 10. We wrote about 3 things that we like to do, how much we like to do them, and 1 thing that we don't like to do. And then we either drew a picture or we found a picture in a magazine of each of the activities to put in each of the squares. And then you'll give it to me and I'll grade it. So this was an example. My first square had j'aime bien, and you'll find this on page 10 of your notebook and what it means. J'aime un peu, which I told you to add that to your notes. J'aime beaucoup, and then je n'aime pas. All 4 of these should be in your notes and what they mean. Okay? Then you look at your activities notes and you decide, okay, what do I like fine? What do I really like to do? I put faire du jogging. So I found a picture and I put that in the blank. Then something that I liked to do a little. Faire de la musculation, to work out. In my like a lot picture, I put lire because I like to read a lot. And then one thing I don't like to do, I don't like to buy groceries or go grocery shopping. So this was the example. And then on the back of this page, I'm going to go back here. This is the blank that you fill in. And you can print these out if you want to do this at home. This is fine. So, bonjour classe, je m'appelle, you write your name here. And then, of course, you're going to write j'aime bien, j'aime un peu, j'aime beaucoup, je n'aime pas. And then your activities, okay? And you can either draw, find pictures, or both, and fill in each square. Where did we get them? Look up in here under new stuff, under notes, review of les passe-temps. These are all the notes. If you did not fill in your notes on page 10, then you have the responsibility of going to this right here. This has all the answers. I took the time to put them in. So I need you to utilize these resources. So if you need, go and get it and use this and copy it and put it in your notebook. So that's what we did today. We spent the whole period working on this, and most everybody got it done, so it was not that difficult of a thing. All right. Anything else? I don't think so. Bon après-midi. Have a good afternoon.